If Ekiti State had always been a hotbed of political stories, the just concluded rerun governorship election in that state only pushed up that profile sky high. Quite naturally, journalists, including myself, descended on the state in pursuit of hot news, like vultures after dead animal carcasses. This was one election journalists would not forget in a hurry. Not just because it took over 10,000 policemen plus several thousands of observers and 2 weeks to conduct the election in only 63 wards of 10 local government areas, but because this was an election where newsmen had a very raw deal. First, the violent attacks.
We saw some policemen making some arrests, offloading pump-action rifle from a pilot van. And we decided to come down and do our job. Made the people sighted us, even in the presence of the police, they started beating us.
So while we were waiting to see, to receive and see the arrival of the REC, Ayoka Adebayo, to report for duty, having been away for a while, the cameraman of NTA, Benga Oladimeji, was given a dirty slap just because he was trying to get the appropriate shot and get the woman interviewed.
Second, the communication challenge.
It has been challenging to get the truth because what they rely on here is 80% of propaganda.
It's been a case of, I think, an average journalist who's been covering this election has been gambling. Information flow has been, has actually not been there.
Then there was the controversial issue of journalists taking sides.
Those that are saying that journalists are biased, some are to this side, some are to that side, I don't think they have any point, because up to today, nobody has been able to substantiate any allegation against any journalist.
Saying that some journalists have compromised might, given previous experiences, might not be incorrect, totally incorrect. So, but in that case, just launching an attack, how would you know if any particular journalist has compromised?
Every journalist has got a personal story to share about this election. As a journalist, I've also got mine, but today is not my day to tell you my personal stories. Now, you may be wondering why we go through all these difficulties to bring you the news. It's just for one reason. Because we believe in your right to know, and that this right must be upheld and guaranteed. And that's what we have been trying to do all through this process. My name is Deji Badmos. I report for Channels Television.